executive director. I made some notes about the kinds of things that I think you ought to be proud of: expanding the staff and the overall scope of the job, restructuring the chapter program, and particularly going to watch the seeds you planted in the corporate chapter program, expanding the Homewood reunion programs, enhanced student programs, and all that goes along with that constituent engagement effort, revitalizing the Alumni Council, most particularly really engaging the council in a strategic planning effort that's going to have impact for a long time to come. You've really led the organization with vision and with passion and an unparalleled commitment to Hopkins, which nobody can question or duplicate. I thought about this morning. There are an awful lot of roles in our division. Some of them I could actually do, but not your job. There's no question that your job is one of those really tough and sometimes thankless jobs. And thank God for the job that you've done. Just an amazing commitment to the years, and with patience and vision and passion that I admire. And so now, welcome to the ranks of the civilian alumni, I guess. And thank you. We're gonna miss you at the executive team meetings. But we have a gift. It's behind you here. I'll come around and present it to say thank you. Well, sure, you should. And then, if you would like the table, the podium, just say you're welcome to.
A funky bulletin board sort of the back hallway of Steinwald House, where we tacked up a variety of souvenirs from our travels and a host of other really strange stuff. Well, pinned up in the middle of that board was a line from an old Grateful Dead song that really had more to do with life's overall journey than with anyone's most recent trip. It's always tended to kind of rattle around in my head when life throws curves in the road. So, to quote some seriously wise men, lately it occurs to me what a long, strange trip it's been. When Jerry Schneidman asked me to return to Hopkins 14 years ago, that long ago, Jerry, to join the Steinwald crew, I really could never have imagined that I would eventually follow in the footsteps, although arguably a little more quietly, of Oz Steinwald and Stan Blumberg, Jerry Schneidman, and Fritz Schrader. I'm truly honored and grateful to have been given the opportunity to build on what they had already built, some really solid and vibrant programs that brought a lot of real value to the Alumni Association. So now I have lots of thank yous, lots and lots of them, but I'll keep it to just a few for tonight. I first need to acknowledge my lifelong sweetheart, Jeff. I've dragged you halfway across the world.
I thought it was right.
I assigned you tasks I could never ask anyone else. I'll leave it to you to explain your unusual duties with some of our beloved fellow travelers. You've posed for photo shoots, you've starred in videos, you've coached in cross camps, you've moved furniture, you've served as a personal chauffeur to volunteers, and all with a lot of patience and grace. I love you for all of that. I just hope you'll be able to handle your new partner with the same patience. Jerry, thank you for bringing me back to Hopkins all those years ago and for creating a position for me in the alumni office, even though you did abandon me there a month later. I'm also forever grateful for the support and advice you've offered since then, including that fear factor of a misstep, which would inevitably land me in your office begging for forgiveness for something or other that kept me in line. Fritz, wherever you are, Fritz, thank you for the promotional opportunities along the way and for allowing me, with only little rolls of your eyes, to calmly repeat, no, sorry, we don't have money to do that, over and over and over again. And then there was this eye twitch that would manifest itself every time someone mentioned international chapters, which was cured miraculously when I punted that to Angela, and the eye twitch went with it. It's true, she still has it. Mike, I thank you for having faith in me to take on this leadership role and to trust my judgment along the way. You've been a great role model and a wonderful boss. I'm honored to have been part of the team. I recall that you would routinely advise me that things would get worse before they got better. You were right. You were always right. With your support and guidance, Alumni Relations and the Alumni Association have really grown and can boast some major successes, and I'm proud to have been part of that. To our fabulous volunteers, I can't thank you all enough for your tireless work and commitment to Johns Hopkins. It's been a lot of fun, and I'll forever treasure the friendships we've developed. To all of my colleagues, it's been a pleasure collaborating, complaining, joking around, and in the end making it work. Steinwald crew, you in any other way, sorry. I thank you for being loyal, confident, creative, charming, and downright funny. Each of you has done everything I've asked you to do and more. And I thank you for consistently making me look good. All I can say is that I'll miss you dearly. I'm not going very far, and carry on. And lastly, thanks to all of you for being here tonight, and a very, very special thanks to Inez and Mike for opening their home to us and so graciously hosting us. And to Leonard, wherever Leonard is, for feeding us so well. Leonard is our caterer. He's my favorite caterer, so enjoy the food. So for now, I'll just say arrivederci and hope that our friendships will continue forever. Thank you.